Hey guys, Uncle Mason here, and I'm in Vietnam. JK, we're at NAMM 2020. NAMM is the place where all the hottest musical manufacturers from all over the world come together in one place for 4 days, and we're going to see what they think about solderless versus soldered cables. NAMM 2020, the year of NAMM where we're going to have the clearest vision of any of the NAMMs that have come before it. I thought this was a perfect time to investigate the truth behind soldered versus solderless cables. I've been preaching soldered cables over solderless for years, but people on YouTube told me I was crazy. So let's ask the experts since they're all here at NAMM. There's everybody from gorillas, to dudes with strange hair, to Violin Man, to shredders, and to alligators. Between this group of species, we should definitely be able to get a consensus on whether soldered or solderless is the way to go. First, we headed over to the Friedman booth and talked to the renowned pedalboard and rack systems expert, Dave Friedman.
No one should ever use those professionally. Generally speaking, you're just asking for a nightmare. I'm not saying that they can't work, but you gotta really know how to make them properly and be very, very diligent. It's actually almost harder to make them properly than it is to solder one. Ultimately, what you wind up having is a pedal board full of problems. So, it might work at first, everything's fine, and then, oh wait, that's buzzing or something's weird. Oh, wait, which cable is it? Which end? There's 50 on the board.
What about the clip-on power cables?
That's even worse. I mean, if you want to make a professional board, you have to use soldered cables, period. Period, end of story.
Maybe you're not convinced after that conversation and that this was all a bunch of hocus pocus drummed up by some paint-drinking soldered enthusiasts. Let's go over to our friend Björn Juhl from BJFE and see what he thinks.
So, I would say solderless cables can be tricky on pedal boards. And ultimately, if you're a musician, you want to spend your time on your artistic creativity, not fixing cables.
Maybe Bjorn's testimony isn't enough for you, and maybe you want to hear from just another expert. Well, this guy is not only one of the foremost experts in amplifiers, guitars, pickups, and effects pedals, but also worked with Robert Bradshaw from Custom Audio Electronics for years. This is none other than John Suhr. We're going to head over to the Suhr booth and see what he has to say.
I would rather use solder. I mean, to me, it's like, why use a connector when it can be a solid connection? And there's the internal black jacket of the Mogami cable is conductive, and I get scared that when you put that screw through or anything else, that you can't control what happens to that jacket.
Right.
And that jacket will put a 10K or 5K load on your cable, making your unbuffered signal path sound like crap. It's hard to argue with soldering it. Like, why not soldering it?
Well, that's it from us for NAMM 2020. Maybe you still love solderless cables, and that's great. But if you weren't convinced that this was the way of the pros, I don't know what else will. That's it from me, the Rig Doctor, NAMM 2020, out.